Hi, my name is Charles, and this is the TechReuse Toolkit. So any business, nonprofit, or individual that refurbishes computers understands that there's 3 steps that are required to properly refurbish a computer. The first step is wiping the hard drive to get rid of all the information from the previous owner. The next step is booting the computer to BIOS to make sure the computer works and maybe to capture the computer's hardware information. And then the final step is installing the operating system. To wipe a hard drive, there's a variety of different products out there that you can use to properly wipe the drive. But most of these products are expensive. They'll charge a fee per computer to wipe data off of the drive. And a lot of them aren't able to send reports to customers that show that the drive's been properly wiped. To see if a computer operates and to record the hardware specs, a lot of people will boot the computer to BIOS. And then they will write the computer specifications on a spreadsheet and even sometimes on just a piece of tape. But if they're doing this manual process, often they'll make mistakes and it's really not an efficient way to do it. The final step is installing the operating system. This can be done 2 ways. You can use a CD-ROM if your computer has an optical drive, or you can have the software on a bootable USB drive. The problem with both option is they don't allow you to have a custom Windows image. In other words, they don't allow you to have preloaded software on your Windows image, or they don't allow you to have driver software for some of your hardware. The TechReuse Toolkit was created to solve these mentioned problems. It's an all-in-one software solution for computer refurbishers. It was put together by experts in the computer refurbishment sector. Myself, I have 20 years in the industry. It wipes drives for free and creates a certificate of data destruction. It automatically captures computer hardware specifications and installs custom Windows images and a lot more. Here's a quick overview on how it works. First step is to set up an account. When you have an account, you'll put the software on a bootable USB drive, or you can put it on a server. Once the computer boots up, it'll boot to either the USB or the server and launch the software. The software can run on a computer that doesn't have a hard drive. That's because it runs in memory in the Windows PE environment. Here's a video that might give you a better idea on how the software works. The first step is to enter the computer's ID number, which is generated in the online portal. You can see that the software now captures all of the computer's hardware information. Those details are uploaded to the portal. You upload that portal by either connecting it to a network or, as the video shows, you can scan a QR code with your phone, and then that information is uploaded to the portal via your smartphone. Once the computer hardware specs have been captured, they're uploaded to a web portal. The web portal is very useful for keeping track of inventory and seeing what you have available to sell or to donate. To learn more about the computer, you just click on the link and more information about it will pop up. A very useful function is the ability to print a label for a computer. That label can be attached to the side of a computer, and then anybody that wants to know more about the computer can just read the label instead of booting the computer. The label has a QR code. If you use a smartphone, you just scan on the QR code and it'll take you to a public web page that has more information about the computer, including test results, hard drive wipe, and other details. It's a great way to prove that you've fully refurbished the computer and that it's functional. This is how the hard drive wipe function works. The first step is to press the Launch Kill Disk button. We use Kill Disk to wipe the drive because it's a well-known product in the computer refurbishment industry and trusted by a lot of different companies. Once the hard drive has been wiped, it generates a report. That report can get uploaded to the portal by a network line if your computer is connected to a network. If not, you can use the QR code. The wipe report is converted to a QR code. So you just use your smartphone, scan on the QR code, it uploads the data, and then it generates the report. The last step for computer refurbishment is installing the operating system. This step is very basic. You just press the Install OS button, and you can choose from different types of Windows images that are preloaded on the software. For example, you can install Windows 10 or Windows Home, or a specific image that maybe you've created already, such as one that has free software like LibreOffice or Chrome. And you might also create an image that has hardware drivers for certain types of computers that you're refurbishing. There's a variety of other functions that the toolkit does. Another helpful function is capturing the hardware specs for monitors. It'll capture the make and the model and the serial numbers for different monitor types. It'll record events such as when was the hard drive wiped, or was there an upgrade such as adding more RAM or removing a hard drive. It has e-commerce integration. So once your computer has been refurbished, you can just press a button and it'll get uploaded to a platform like Magento, which then can export the product to eBay or Amazon. Another great function is a phone app, which can be used to take pictures of the computers that then get uploaded to the portal. A feature that will be available soon for the TechReuse Toolkit is blockchain technology. This technology will allow chain of custody tracking for computers during their entire lifespan, from manufacturing all the way to their final disposition. It'll also record events such as hard drive wipes and hardware tests on a permanent record, which means you'll know without doubt that these services were performed. Blockchain technology will revolutionize the computer refurbishment industry. If you'd like to learn more about the TechReuse Toolkit, just visit the website at techreuse.com or send an email to info@techreuse.com. Once again, my name is Charles. I'll be glad to answer any questions, and thanks for listening to this presentation.